Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more Mass Effect 1, and I think we're gonna go do some Feros. This will be the now you can do these plot missions in pretty much any way that you want to.
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. Let me hold on just one second. Alright, so we'll do this one really quick and then we'll pop over to Feros. I don't think this one will take a long time. Alright. Let's see. Oh, another leak of one. Excellent. Ooh. Another heavy metal. Excellent. Then we will land on Elitania. So this planet, they're wanting to colonize it, but there's a biological hazard, so you can't live on it. We've not done, hadn't brought Caden along with us. Let's go all human. Why not? That never gets old. Alright. Down recon probe. Let's go look at that anomaly first. Well, first let's oh gosh. So we gotta do decryption, electronics, and then that should unlock almost anything that we need. Alright. I want to say that, and I'm not 100% sure, but let's find out. Some of these planets are incredibly rocky. Yeah, some people really. I mean, I didn't mind the Mako that much. Wow. Kind of have to figure out how to do this. The driving controls really needed some help. And again, the Mako's really bouncy and floaty when you're trying to drive. And sometimes you'll get, like one wheel will get traction, it seems like, and it'll just kind of fly out of control. Oh, this is it. Okay. So if you did the mission where you helped the consort back on the Citadel, and you got the little trinket. Let me see. Gosh, that would have been one of the very first ones we did. Sorry, consort. Yeah, so we did that with Septimus. And then it was the one where you did, yeah, convince Zoltan to stop his petition against Shaira. And when you did that, she gave you like a little trinket. So if you got that, then you can come over here and interact with this, I think. And you get a good chunk of experience. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You're alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days rolls into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a growing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You awake an instant later to find yourself on Elitania, lying on your back. The Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen, the memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. So, the Protheans have been keeping an eye on people for a long time. Alright, so now we're going to go up to this debris, and I will meet you guys over there, so hang on just a second. Because I don't want you watching me wreck the Mako. Hang on. Alrighty, we're back. I went on and it was just a crashed probe. It wasn't, it didn't have anything particularly special with it. Oh. Let's go here and grab this real quick while I'm this way. Yeah, this is the kind of the bulk of the game is these little side missions, sort of. Alright. So they got us up to 20, I think. Yep, excellent. Oh, and we got another point of charm. Excellent. That is perfect. Alright, so now we can go back to... oh, he doesn't have warp. Now we can go back to the Citadel. I needed 9 points in charm to get past a certain conversation. So we'll actually do that before we do Feros. Oh.
This is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module.
Doing this the hard way.
Alright. So now all of these little colonies popped up. And if I remember right, it's random as to which colony the data module's in. So we'll just kind of drive around. I like this planet. It's you know, it's really pretty, and I mean, I know that that's just like a pre-rendered background, like the sky, but it's just so damn beautiful. And these alright, so there's two ways you can do this. You can search them, or you can just start running over them. I think that's... yeah, that's all of them here, so we'll hop in and I already looked at that. So we'll drive up to there and I'll start the recording when we get up there. Alright, hold on. Alright, so we're up at the next colony. I have done this where I got it on like the third one, and then I have literally searched every one of them and it was the last one. Well, I think that's all here. Well, put your guns away, idiots. On to the next one. Oh wow, really? Let's see about the easiest way to go over there. Probably... yeah, we'll go around. I mean, it doesn't really take a long time to drive. It's just, you know, just a time-consuming thing to do. So I'll see you guys over there. Hold on. Alright, we're back. And apparently this colony, there's like a mining operation. You know, I'm beginning to think that none of these guys have it.
Perimeter clear.
So let's just go in here and see See if there's something going on in here. Whoop. No. There we go. Alright. Ooh, we got some Gladiator 4. And Mercenary 4. Nice. So the shields are definitely higher. I think we can actually wear... Wait, what did we get? Gladiator. Oh, she's already got some. Oh, I did pick that up. I forgot about that. Oh, that'll be very handy. Or do I want to put Liara in that? I can't remember if I've unlocked medium. Oh no, apparently I've not unlocked medium armor yet. That's okay. Oh yeah, I'm like a long ways from medium. Yeah. Probably need to start doing that right after a certain mission here in a little bit. Alrighty. Ooh, medium Krogan armor. That's nice. Ooh, and a new sniper. Oh, that's much better. See, now we're actually starting to get into some pretty decent gear. So... Yeah, right about level 20 you start getting gear that's fairly effective. Oop, get in there. And for no reason whatsoever. I must be misremembering this one. A new pistol. Definitely need a new pistol. Yeah, that's a good one.
Enemy contact.
What the heck?
All targets down.
Huh, I wonder why they're doing that.
He dropped the data module! It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Nice. And you get Paragon points if you don't kill any of these. So... There we go. Ooh, a new shotgun. Ooh. Really? Make sure my mic's still turned on. Me and my girlfriend decided this past weekend we went to an animal shelter and we... oh, wait. What are these? Geth. Uh-oh. Holy cow, this thing hits really hard. Ooh, a destroyer. Oh, oh. Well, hang on a second. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa. Those destroyers are a pain. Whoa. Oh, Ashley. Stop being so melodramatic. Anyway, as I was saying, my girlfriend and I, adopted a new kitty cat. Really? Whoop, I forgot to turn my recording back on. Sorry about that. And there is a... Ooh, snipers. Whoa! See? Those things really hit hard. Oh, there's one.
Destination blocked.
There we go.
Area secured.
I knew I could do it. I had faith in me. So I wonder what the Geth were wanting with this information. Right, so, like I said, to get the best out of that, it's, you want to, not, not kill any of those things, so. Alright, so that was a pretty fun little mission. So we're not going to do Feros just yet. We're actually going to go back to the Citadel. And do
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
That is a fairly tough mission, too. It's very fun, though. So between each plot mission, there's a few things that you can do back on the Citadel. But this first one, which you're stuck into, if you don't do enough missions to get some Paragon and Renegade points. Oh wait, there was one there. There we go. Alright, let's take... Yeah, let's just keep it with the humans.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So you want to concentrate on either Paragon or Renegade to talk to this guy. Because, yeah, you can't...
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
Oh, I just want to punch
the
him.
politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship.
It is a prototype, though. It's not frontline.
120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
I totally
We're supposed
disagree.
to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
So if you don't get 9 points in either Charm or Intimidate, you can't pick this.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for this statement?
Or this is the final check. Each one, the previous ones were, I think like 5, 7, and then this one's 9, I think.
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
So that can go south in multiple ways. So you can also get some kind of bonus experience inspecting these hull points. Oh, come on, there was another one.
You can see half the Citadel from up here. When you look out and see something this beautiful, oh, it really helps you understand what we're fighting to save.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
And it kinda is. That one's kinda tricky to see. There we go. Alright, so I'm getting ready to head down to CSEC, and I'm probably going to go on and stop the, well, I am going to stop the video there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Again, this is Foolish Mortal 42. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.